think, after all of the brouhaha, that nobody would be on this site, that it would be a ghost town? You'd be wrong. So the first thing we're gonna do is select why we're even here. Creeping on the internet is not an option, so we're gonna have to pretend. So you may think just from doing this really easy profile setup that you're setting up just a normal social media account. You'd be wrong. This is for sex. You can hide your identity by putting a little mask over your face. I mean, I can be in the witness protection program. Who am I? Nobody's gonna recognize me now. Now keep in mind, women do not pay for stuff on Ashley Madison. It's the men, yeah, chivalry. Listen, we're not in the business of making fun of people. If you want to judge people on Ashley Madison, that's really your prerogative. But you have to at least judge their profile picture choices. There are so many shirtless bathroom selfies. Once you find your perfect playmate, what exactly do you guys want to do together? I mean, isn't that sort of obvious? Isn't that sort of obvious what you're looking for? But apparently an affair can be a very multifaceted experience. You can go camping or traveling or spend time in a cottage or even play strip poker. So now that my profile is all set up, let's sit back and wait for the men. Okay, I've managed to not check my Ashley Madison profile all weekend, which was not hard. I just lived my life. But now I'm really eager to see what sort of men are waiting for me. So every time you get a message from a user, you should consider that a huge compliment because they had to pay to send you that. So my favorite message that I have gotten was from a very lovely 62-year-old man, and the only thing it said was, "Who?" That's it. Who? Brevity is the soul of wit on Ashley Madison. I also got a message from somebody who legitimately sent me their entire email address and phone number. Keep in mind, I have had no contact with these people. I've not replied to a message. I haven't even put up a real picture. I was a cartoon avatar and somebody decided to send me a legitimate email and phone number. Listen, we know you're on a cheating site. We know that your moral compass is maybe a little bit off, but use some common sense. Really? So users can send you something called a private key, which is an invitation to view their photo albums full of their private photos. So I'm looking at my private showcase pictures and there's something here that says you have rated photos currently hidden. Click here to show them, okay? Looks like the same photos. And there's your butt? There are pictures of your butt on here? So you have to pay to send a message, but the junk pics are free. How about that? If ever you're having a bad day, just remember that there may be somebody at the Ashley Madison headquarters that actually has to sift through pictures of people's junk. See, your day's better now, right? So after about 72 hours on Ashley Madison, I have to say, if I summed up the experience in a word, it would be gross.